Hey loves, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Bella.
And I'm Ruby, and we're the owners of Love & Co Candles. Today we're going to review some of the fragrance oils that were sent to us from Bulk Apothecary. We're hoping to incorporate some of these new fragrances into our candle and room spray line. Even though these fragrance oils were sent to us, we will be giving our unbiased opinion on how they smell and if we like them or not. So the fragrance oils that we have today are separated by these. We feel our summer spring kind of line. These here would be the traditional blends that we would think about incorporating for our year-round candle line. And then the last section is type or versions of popular scents or colognes, perfumes, and their version of them. So these would be also some that we would consider for either year-round or seasonal, depending on how they smell.
So starting off, this one is called Dream On. It smells good. It's very light. Top notes of white tea, aloe vera, and ginger. Mid notes, cedarwood, vanilla, and amber. And the base notes are lily, sandalwood, and musk.
Out of a 1 through, we're gonna do a rating system. So it's gonna be out of 1 through 5, with 1 being our least favorite and 5 being our most favorite. I give this a 4.
4? I was gonna say 3. Yeah, I give it a 3.
Mm-hmm. And what could you see this incorporated in? A linen spray?
A linen spray. I mean, it would be good in a candle too, but.
Mm-hmm. I see it more of a linen spray.
Mm-hmm.
Next, on the version of Aqua de Jo. So it's the Aqua de Jo type.
And the notes, crushed mint leaves, warm brown sugar, and lemon zest.
It does smell a little minty.
Minty?
It smells a little.
They're crushed.
It definitely has a masculine smell to it. It smells like a cologne.
It smells like a cologne, yeah. I smell the lemon too.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a bright
freshness.
Undertone, yeah.
It smells like the cologne that it is representing.
I've never smelled that cologne before, but it smells good. What's your rating?
Also, let me smell one more time. I like this one. I give it a 4 as well. Maybe a 5.
Really?
I like it a lot. What do you say?
I actually don't like it that much. I was gonna say like a 2.
Really?
I mean, it smells good. It's just wouldn't consider it a 4 or 5.
Oh, that's interesting. I could see that one also as a spray.
Next, Polo Red. Now this one I know very well.
It's a Polo Red type. So you're gonna know if this smells close to it.
Spicy red composition of wood, hot amber, and red grapefruit.
It smells different.
It smells different to me.
Yes, type.
Yeah. It doesn't smell exact. It's close though.
Mm-hmm.
It smells good. I don't know if it's just because of the topper, but they all smell kind of light to me. I'd give that a 4.
This one's also 4. These are all very good to me.
Yeah, they all smell great.
Next, type. And this is another hotel-inspired scent, and this one's called Black Velvet.
The top notes on this are lemon, bergamot, and black fig. Middle notes of freesia, rose, cedarwood, and base notes of amber, musk, and blonde woods.
And I can smell all of that in there.
All of it?
It's like it's complex. Like it has you get a little bit of a bunch of different scents.
It smelled different the second time I smelled it.
Yeah, it's like you can actually feel the notes kind of middle, top, and bottom.
That's crazy. Yeah. This is giving almost like holiday to me. Like I don't know if it's
what were the notes again?
The cedarwood. Mm-hmm. It has bergamot, black fig, freesia, cedarwood, amber, musk, woods, blonde woods.
I think it's the cedarwood and the fig.
Yeah.
That will make it lean kind of holiday.
I like it. I like it. I would give that a 3.5.
I was gonna say a 3 as well. It's of course we're just smelling this straight out of the bottle, so
Yeah, it'll smell different.
Yeah, we'd have to see it toned down in something, but it definitely it'll envelop the senses. I can definitely see that as a spray too.
Envelop this lady. Oh, extra. Okay, next we have 24 Karat Magic. Not the Bruno Mars song.
But that's what I would play behind. It's what plays in my mind every time I say it.
24 Karat. Top notes of bergamot, lemon, and lemongrass.
Yes.
Mid notes of magnolia, jasmine, and lily. And base notes of koa, wood, and musk. Let's see.
Definitely get the lemon, pick up the lemon scent, the lemongrass.
Yeah. Very lemony. Fresh. Also another hotel scent.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I can see that.
I like lemon scents though.
Yeah, I can see that in a kitchen. This would be a good one right after you finish cleaning.
Yep.
And say kitchen's closed, light a candle.
Yeah. Rating?
4.5.
Yeah, I would give it a 4.
Yeah, it's bright, clean, fresh scent. Sweetest Taboo. Version of Sweetest Taboo. That's why I'm in love with you.
All right, top notes of lemon creme. Middle notes, red pomegranates and raspberry. Base notes of white woods and peony.
It's crazy because it smells creamy.
Ooh, I like this one a lot actually. It does.
Like it's got a sweet
Ooh, I like that.
creaminess to it, yeah.
It smells like a cake.
Like lemon cake, but not super lemony. Like a sweet cake, I guess. I don't know.
Sweetest taboo. Yeah, I give this a 5.
Yeah.
That's a
That's a
5
5.
right there.
We're going to put that in front of the other ones.
Yeah. First
That's a
5.
Contender.
2 5s.
Daisy Marc Jacobs version.
Used to wear that scent in high school.
So you'll know this one well. You remember it?
Not really. High school's a long time ago.
Longer still for I.
Peach blossom, grapefruit, and floral notes.
It smells floral.
Yeah.
These are very literal. Like,
That smells like Daisy Marc Jacobs. Yep.
that's spot on.
That's pretty spot on right there. I like it.
Yeah.
Smells fresh,
Nostalgic.
springy.
Yeah.
Smells like high school.
Good. It was a good experience for you.
Yeah.
What do you give it?
A 4.
Because it's so spot on, I give it a 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah. Out of that section, Sweetest Taboo is our very clear winner.
Top contender.
Yes. But all of them,
Smell very good.
very good. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Next. Now these would be the ones that we are also considering for year round. And these would be more of the scents that are traditional, like people know lavender and vanilla. So that's why we're considering them as well, because we want to be able to have a candle that's like, oh, I know for sure what lavender and vanilla smell like. So it'll be a little easier for people who've never smelled the custom blend candles that we've done to have something that is familiar to them that they can just say yes to right away. So that's why we were looking into some of the blends that they have. And for this one, we're going to start with mahogany and black tonka.
Top notes are Mirabelle plum and white sage. Middle notes of smoked tonka bean and orris root. And base notes of paper bark and mahogany.
I like that.
What's paper bark?
I have no idea. This is nice.
Ooh.
It has like a smokiness to it, but not like overwhelming.
A little more masculine. It's very nice. Give that a 4.
I'm gonna give this a 5.
5. You got another 5.
That one might be a yes for me. Where are we going next? Clementine and black pepper.
Clementine. Top notes. Sun-kissed clementine, salt mist. Middle notes, crushed black pepper and juniper berries. And base notes of blonde cedar and citrus musks.
I like pepper in scents. I like how it...
Says the one allergic to pepper.
I don't like pepper in general. Well, I like pepper. I can't eat pepper.
Yeah.
Because I'm allergic to it. But I like it in scents. I like the smell of it.
This is very nice. I like this a lot.
Yeah. It doesn't smell chemically. You know, like sometimes you can get some scents that are like based on fruit and it smells like it's trying to be that fruit.
Yeah, no, this smells like an orange.
Yeah.
A clementine, if you will.
A cutie.
Yeah. 5.
5. All the way.
Next up.
These are going to be some winners in this line.
Oud Noir. And something.
Pinot Noir. Mid-sized car. Oud Noir and Lavendin. Lavendin.
Lavandin.
Abandon. Lavandin. Lavandin. We don't know.
Lavandin. Top notes of cardamom and Sichuan pepper.
Ooh.
Middle notes of lavendin, rosewood, and vetiver.
Is lavendin like a lavender?
Girl.
Yes, it is.
Girl.
I can smell some lavender.
Base notes, agarwood, tonka bean, and black amber. Lavendin. Just be lavin. Trying to sound fancy.
I do pick up some lavendin, if that's lavender.
Let's look it up.
Okay.
Lavendin. It is lavender. Lavender versus lavendin. What's the difference? Lavendin has longer stems. The flowers are more of a lilac color, and the shape of the flowers are longer. But it's
So it's like broccoli and broccoli?
yeah, I guess. What does lavendin smell like?
Lavender.
It's more herbaceous, but
It
still
does
has
smell
light.
more herbaceous. It goes good with oud because it is, it's still light, like you said, but it's like...
It says underlying touches of lavender's sweet floral scent. It's a little more wild, if you will.
Sounds fancier. You pick up the notes of the lavender in this, but you also get the oud.
I'm not a huge fan of lavender scents, so I'd give that like a 2.
I'll give it a 3. Because I do like lavender. I'm going to smell this lavender vanilla next, and then I'm going to compare the two. And see, because I want to see which one. Because we are going to add a lavender scent, but I don't know which one. So I'm going to reserve this as a 3 for now, and we'll see.
Okay.
But I'm going to put that behind these other two because these other two are fabulous.
Lavender vanilla, you said?
Yes.
Warm vanilla blended with a classic lavender for a cozy, calming scent.
It's like a sweet vanilla, a sweet lavender.
I don't really... The lavender's really not that strong.
It's prevalent. Which would make it a good addition for someone who doesn't like lavender.
Yeah, it's nice.
This one's nice. It's what's just the two?
Yeah, just says warm vanilla and classic lavender.
Now I would have to compare these two.
I'd give that one a 3. I like that one better than the oud.
This one is stronger.
Lavandin.
The oud and lavendin
Yeah.
is stronger, and this one is subtle. I like lavender vanilla better, so I'll give it. It's gonna win over oud noir and lavendin.
Next up,
Tobacco and vanilla.
there's no and.
Tobacco vanilla.
Smooth and sweet, this sophisticated and warm fragrance is the perfect cologne or perfume base. So it is just tobacco and vanilla.
And you get both. It's nice. What did we smell this in? I smelled something like this before.
Smells good.
Yeah.
I
like
give
it.
Like a 3. 3.5.
3.5. It's crazy how you can put a tobacco scent into a fragrance oil, but it's not like
Doesn't smell like a cigarette.
right. Yeah, it's like the tobacco leaves or
Yeah. I don't know that
the
much
bark
about tobacco.
the bark of the plant or something.
I don't know.
But I mean, it's nice. I could see that as a yes. I would say 3.5.
Oh, same. Same rating.
And last but not least, we have the ones that we are considering for spring and summer. Lemon, orange, blossom.
It says California lemon blended with sweet orange oil.
Very spot on. It smells exactly like that. Like,
Does it smell like a California lemon
It smells
specifically?
exactly like it smells like lemon and orange.
That's exactly what it smells like.
Not chemically. Like,
I like this a lot. Super fresh. That smells
that's
great.
nice. Yeah. One thing that they have got down is
this an essential?
no, it's a fragrance
Oh, it's
oil.
a fragrance oil.
Right? I was like, it smells like an essential oil. It's
Yeah.
so on.
Yep, I like that. 4.5.
I'm gonna give that one a 5. I can see this one as a yes.
It's a yes from me.
Next, lavender and rosemary. I've been trying to see how I'm going to incorporate lavender into the line without it being lavender, just
lavender.
because I want it to have just something a little extra.
It says fresh herbs combined with fractionated coconut to give this refreshing natural scent, including hints of eucalyptus, lavender, rosemary, and coriander.
This smells like I went and got rosemary from the store, crushed it up. You smell it right now.
You smell like you're running through a field of
It's like I'm running through a field of rosemary. You know what?
rosemary. That's all I can think of whenever I hear that word. Rosemary. This smells-
Who knows what that reference is? It's a very niche.
Is it really?
I don't know that everybody knows that.
And you're not a real Josh Hutcherson fan. Real ones would know. This smells like a fresh sprig of rosemary.
Yeah. I tell you one thing,
I like this actually.
yeah,
This is real nice.
yeah, I can see this in some hair products. Like, if
Because we make hair
if we
products.
were making, well, people watch us that make hair products.
Yeah.
Like, this smells like you went and soaked rosemary in made your own rosemary water. That is, yeah. One thing about what the oils that we are smelling is they smell like the item.
Spot
Not
on.
one thing has smelled like, oh, you trying to smell like a chemical kind of a scent.
Yeah.
Like, this smells like just fresh herbs. Like, that is lavender and rosemary, like bath products,
Yeah.
hair, skin products. Like, this one, that's a yes.
That's a
I'm going to
winner.
give that a 5 because I like rosemary.
I would give it a 5 too. I like that one a lot actually.
Awesome.
It was really nice.
We're going to move that one up. Here. Well, actually, we like that one too, so it's going to stay right there. Okay, green tea and lemongrass.
Green tea. Refreshing and energizing, this citrus fragrance balances with notes of green tea. So it's green tea and lemongrass.
And it is green tea and lemongrass in
Yeah.
a bottle. I
Spot on again.
drink this. This smells so good. Don't drink fragrance oils, people. That's somebody in the comment of one of our videos wrote that they use Bulk Apothecary, and that their scents are really good and potent. And she's not wrong, because, or she or he, I had to look it up, but these are so spot on.
It smells really good.
I can smell the tea. I can smell the lemongrass. That is so crazy. It's just we smell a lot of fragrance oils.
Yeah.
And you go through a lot of different companies. So when you get something that is gonna smell like the actual item and you don't have to do a lot to it to kind of change it to make it not smell chemically, it's like you want to hold on to those. So that's really good.
Rating? For me, it's a 3. It does smell spot on, but
like for us to put into
favorite.
our line, maybe if we were doing like a spa line, I could see that. But yeah, I would say it's because it smells exactly like it, I would say more, but I would say it's probably a 3 for our particular line. So we'll put that behind these two.
Next.
Water. We're gonna go pineapple slices.
Pineapple.
Okay, let's see how this is gonna smell.
Should smell like freshly sliced pineapple, is what it says right here. Smells like pineapple.
It smells like pineapple.
This one smells a little more like fake to me.
It smells like Dole Whip.
Dole Whip? Yeah. It's very true pineapple. Doesn't smell like there's anything else in there. It smells like pineapple. I like it. I'd give that a 3 as well.
Do you like pineapples?
Yeah, no.
I give it a 4.
I like it mixed with other things. Like it mixed with like coconut or something like that.
Yeah, I like this. But I would say 4.
Lastly.
Now we have a summer scent already called Watermelon Sugar. And it is very popular. Every show we bring it to, it sells out. Anytime we have it as a sample, people are clamoring to get it.
It smells like gum. Watermelon. Juicy fruit.
It smells like juicy fruit. It does smell like juicy fruit.
That's another 3 for me. That's another 3 for me.
That's crazy. It smells just like juicy fruit. All right. So now we have our contenders. This is a yes. A yes. 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 Yes for me. So for me, yes to Sweetest Taboo, Lavender and Rosemary, Lemon Orange Blossom, Lavender Vanilla, Clementine and Black Pepper, Mahogany and Black Tonka. These are going to be my top favorites.
Agreed.
All?
Yeah.
Huh, perfect.
I liked all of them.
So, surprisingly, we like all of these. And that's not always the case. Sometimes we will have some that are just...
Oh my god, I guess, if you like it.
Yeah. If you like it, I love it. But for these, we like them all. But we're considering ones that we're going to try and incorporate. Can't incorporate them all. We just don't have the capacity to do that at this point. But if we had to choose 2 new candles, interesting. And if we had to choose 2, and I was choosing, so Bella chose Sweetest Taboo. I don't know if you can see that from there. Let's see.
Yeah, they can read that from there. Totally.
Of course, everyone could read that from there. It's not small at all. Okay, so Bella chose Sweetest Taboo and Clementine and Black Pepper.
Yep.
Okay, and I choose Sweetest Taboo, Wait, let me smell it again. Ooh. I'm gonna say Sweetest Taboo and Mahogany and Black Tonka. Anyway, so these three now.
I liked these too though.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. But it's like we have to test the vessel, test it with the wax, test it with the wick, test the fragrance oil, how much of that fragrance oil. So as much as we would love to incorporate 20 new fragrance oils into our line immediately, we cannot do that.
Immediately.
Everything has to get tested in the actual stuff that we use and the jar that we're going to use. And if we're making any kind of pillar candle or spray, and we have to know if that's going to be successful or not. And then we have to buy the big containers of it. So it's a whole process. So will these eventually make it into our line? More than likely. But for this year, well, for this quarter, let's say, let's start with these three and see how that goes. Because if people like them, then we'll know when we start doing shows and give out our samples or start sending out different orders. But if we were to just go ahead and take all of these and then nobody likes any of them, then we would have spent, these are what, $20 to $30 a bottle and up, it can go up from there. When you start getting into the actual sizes you can use to make the products. So we want to start small. We'll start with these three. Sweetest Taboo, Clementine and Black Pepper, and Mahogany and Black Tonka. And then from there, we'll see kind of how the people respond. And one of them may not be popular, or all three maybe. And then we'll know what we need to add to our line. Thank you again for tuning in to this week's video of our review of Bulk Apothecary's fragrance oils that we plan to incorporate. If you are interested in any of these oils, we will have a link down below in our description box so that you can go ahead and check them out.
And also a huge thank you to Bulk Apothecary for sending us all of these fragrance oils so that we can test them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.
All right, here we go. So what do we want to start with?
I got it on my nose.
Pause.
Pause. Starting off, I don't know if you guys can see that.